Welcome back to our introduction section, and we are going to be talking about using bespoke data visualizations. There is quite a bit of contention and disagreements in the community about the use of bespoke data visualizations in Tableau, and it is key that we address them here. So let us talk about the reasons for using and, more importantly, not using bespoke data visualizations. Let's start with the positives: to have fun. It cannot be underestimated how much having fun will increase and improve your learning. It will just improve your experience in general. So I'm a big advocate of having fun with Tableau and doing as much crazy stuff as you can. To go beyond the norm. Tableau is an amazing end user, self-service data analytics and business intelligence tool. However, there's only so much you can do and so much excitement you could have with building quick, simple visualizations. Going beyond the norm can tap into something quite primal, and for me, is key behind my learning and hopefully yours. To explore your creativity. And again, throughout this course, we will go through creating things that you may or may not have seen before. But more importantly, I want to give you the tools so that if you do see something, if you do get inspired, that you have the tools to create. Because I think creativity is one of the key essences of living. So yes, have fun. Use bespoke visualizations to go beyond the norm and to explore your own creativity. I think this is key. I think this is golden, and I think this would make you, well, at least it makes me extremely happy. Now, when not to use them. Do not use bespoke visualizations in every situation or because you can. I do believe that every visualization type, no matter how obscure, would have a use case out there which it would be perfect for. A pie chart, for example, is not good in some situations, and in some situations it might be requested, or it might actually be more appropriate. There are arguments to be made, but the key to understand is that understand the business problem and then pick the best visualization which is most appropriate to your consumers. Do not use bespoke data visualization when insights are potentially lost. The key behind Tableau and the use of Tableau is to provide insights to your end users. So always bear that in mind. If you're having fun creating visualizations to put on Tableau public or just to really show what you're made of, great. Be very careful when using them to convey information to end users. On client work, I have to say that I've written 100 plus blogs on creating bespoke visualizations, and I have used a few of them in client work, but for the most part, there are often better ways of visualizing your data. However, there are situations where a client would say to me, I want a sunburst. I want a jitter plot. I want a radial bar chart because I've seen it and that's what I want. So therefore, sometimes you have to concede to your client. You can try to convince them otherwise, but it's not always a winning battle. But be very cautious of using this stuff on client work. More importantly, appreciate that when you're building stuff for yourself and having fun, no one needs to take over your work. However, if you're building bespoke, complex data visualizations for a client, someone is going to have to take that on board. And therefore, they would have to adopt your work, and it's going to be, could be potentially a great learning experience for them, or more often than not, a painful experience. So be very cautious. Let me reiterate. To have fun, to go beyond the norm, and to explore your skills and your creativity within Tableau, absolutely go for it. Knock yourself out. However, do not use bespoke visualizations in every instance and every situation. There's a time and a place. Do not use bespoke data visualizations when you believe insights are potentially lost. I understand the debate between Stephen Few and McCandless about the purity of data visualizations and presenting insights and the excitement that comes with something that is truly awesome to look at. But the key is that you do not want to lose insights. because those are key for your clients and for the work that you present. Lastly, be very cautious with using bespoke data visualizations on client work. Like I said, you can have fun, you can explore, but do so with caution. So let's move on to the next video. But please do bear this in mind.